The number one thing I love about him is definitely his supportiveness, that if I need a hug, he's there for me. If I am starving, he'll cook for me. And he's a pretty good cook too, so that doesn't hurt. And I think definitely his supportiveness, that he's always there for me.
She's always smiling, she's always happy, she's always in a good mood, lots of energy, and just a very warm and loving person to be around.
So Justin's so special to me because he's really somebody I've learned over the years to be able to count on. I think when we first started dating, never even saw us actually going past a year of dating, just because we had built such a good friendship that I didn't know if we had anything past that. But we were able to cultivate that friendship into a relationship, and now into a soon-to-be married couple, which is still weird.
She's just very happy, very enjoyable to be around. She's always in a good mood. She's kind, she's loving, she's very caring.
So I would describe Justin as definitely one of my best friends. He's somebody I can always talk to for anything and everything, talking about, anything when it comes to sports and comes to politics and things like that. He's a very, very caring person. He's very steadfast in his determination of, whether it's being with me or sports, his fantasy team, which I helped to co-manage. And he's an all-around perfect guy. I never thought I would get a Prince Charming like in the movies, but if I had to describe him, that would be him.
One of the greatest moments of joy in our relationship was when we first met, when we got engaged, just all the moments in general.
So I do remember the first time I felt that I was in love with him. It was actually after he had somewhat intoxicatedly told me that he loved me. And then it was actually, we probably had a date at Boston Market, and we were sitting in his car outside of his frat house, and I had all these butterflies in my stomach, and I was like, I don't know if he actually feels the same way, because he was somewhat intoxicated when he first told me. And I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna bite the bullet. It was like a year and a half of dating, and I was like, I'm just gonna tell him how I feel. And it was one of the hardest things I had to do, just because I was so scared that he wasn't gonna feel the same way. But then when he did respond and tell me that he loved me too, then just all the weight of the world kind of lifted away. And that's when I truly felt that I loved him, and I wasn't afraid to tell him.
To be honest, I wasn't that nervous to propose to her. I was fairly sure she would say yes, and I had it all planned out, and it was at a nice beach in Hawaii, so hopefully it turned out quite well. So she did say no at first, but then she said yes.
So it's important for me to marry Justin because ironically, Justin has a 5-year plan that this is actually it was to be engaged this year and then married next year. So we're actually on point for the 5-year plan. But overall, I think it's important for us to get married. We've built a great friendship, great foundation, and I think this is the next step for us, and I've already told Justin nothing's changed with our relationship, that our friendship has only gotten stronger over the years, and even being engaged, nothing's changed. We still act the same way with each other. We still fight with each other and, make jokes with each other. And I said, even with marriage, nothing, I want everything just like it is now to stay exactly the same, because right now it's perfect.
One thing that I love about Christina is that she's very happy. Christina is very loving, kind, she's gorgeous, beautiful on the inside and the outside.
Still have to write my vows, but I think what I would tell him overall, if he was standing in front of me on our wedding day, is just how much I, unconditionally love him, how, he really has become my best friend, and I wouldn't picture standing anywhere, without him, that I could picture him, this day until my last day, especially after my mom passed away and, earlier this year with, my dad being by her side, I would want Justin to be there by my side at the end too. So I think, from the best to the worst, but, and even till I joke with him that, I want to take out till death do us part, because, I plan on potentially, if there's a heaven, staying with him in heaven. So, we got to negotiate that out. But just overall, just how much I love him, and I'm so excited to embark on this new future together and adopt a dog, hopefully. If we haven't gotten a dog already at that point, then want to get a dog.
So exciting. I love you, Christina. And we're getting married. We're so happy.
Yeah, we're getting married! Woo!
It's important for me to marry Christina so that we can take the next steps in our relationship. To be honest, it's not that important to me. We don't really need to get married. Our relationship is strong, and that's what really matters to me, not a title. That's just my opinion, but don't put that in the video. It's gonna be like the cutout phase.